Okay, so it's a new chapter now, specifically 21. This is called alternately oh no, actually it just has one title. It's called The Serious Vulpine of the Future. The Serious Vulpine of the Future. Originally it was apparently titled, at the end of last chapter, it was called Corneria, The Lack of Enthusiasm of Fox. But I can't quite decide which is better. They're both quite entertaining. Okay, author's note. This chapter was originally so short, but I later decided to add more things to it. I hope you like the new version of this chapter. Read, enjoy, and review. Smiley face. Chapter 21, The Serious Vulpine of the Future. Subspace. Deep inside the Great Maze. Oh shit, General L is back again.
Master Tabuu, I'm sorry to fail in this mission,
General L said.
I'm not familiar with them as much as you do.
You worthless little general! You are lucky that I saved you from your death back then,
Tabuu said in an annoyed voice.
I promise I won't fail this time. Just give me another opportunity,
he said.
I might have been defeated, but I can show you what I can really do.
Tabuu frowned in shame after hearing him out. As he frowned, he said,
Ugh, fine, you can go again. But if you fail, there will be no more opportunities for you. Understand?
Understood,
he said with a bow.
I will give them my revenge for humiliating me in battle. Until then, watch over my progress.
The mysterious figure clad in darkness turned around and dashed away to the darkness of the subspace. Once he was gone, the ancient minister approached his boss. Lord Tabuu, we are ready to invade Corneria. The Aparoids agreed to cooperate with us. The ancient minister said, Oh, the Aparoids, my favorite. What the fuck is an Aparoid?
Excellent news! If everything goes according to the plan, we should take Corneria without any trouble.
May I suggest sending some shadow bugs with General L?
Why?
Since we first got him, it seems that his true nature wants to break out from his own mind, and that isn't going to be good if he wakes up in the middle of a battle, he explained. But if we boost his power with the shadow bugs, his true nature will be kept at bay longer.
We cannot lose more subordinates at this time,
Tabuu muttered.
Fine, send the shadow bugs with him. Losing more men now is unnecessary.
I love Tabuu. It's just fun. Alright. Affirmative, he said. I'll prepare them to go with him.
And do deploy the subspace bombs as well.
The ancient minister nodded slowly. Very well. Tabuu nodded back at him before he vanished in front of him. Ellipsis. Once alone, the minister looked down and began to mutter something. I believe he wants me to deploy more than one bomb, and that would mean more of my kind to sacrifice themselves to activate the bombs. There's no other way than this. With a depressed sigh, he went into the darkness and disappeared from the meeting point. Smash Mansion. Command Room. In the Lonely Mansion, or more accurately, the Command Room, Master Hand floated around and sighed in depression. God! The mansion is pretty dead silent with nobody around, he said to his brother. We should have, 30 people roaming about doing their things, reserve matches, participate in our little tourneys, and once in a while have meetings about whatever we do.
Can I get free coffee if that happens?
Crazy Hand said. For once, think harder than that, Master Hand said. Days like these are nothing but pure boredom. Here I am, talking to you and nobody else. I'd do anything to get the guys back. But as you know what we did to them before, it's going to take a really long time before they slowly start to come back.
You kind of made them go back in time when you returned them.
No, he said. Tabuu just sends people to their universes at the time he wants. I don't think that's much of a problem. But we have to stay alert and not mess up anything in the process, he explained. Or else we could have someone of the opposite gender.
That would really make the ratings go up. Did you know that?
What? Again, you're insane.
I like me.
And I like people rambling against me for a complaint, he joked. What does that mean? Okay, those guys should be back by now. I hope they like the new versions of the 3.
Where are those 3?
In their rooms, Master Hand said. They wanted to feel back right at their second home here.
Oh, that aside,
Crazy Hand began as he pointed at the screen, where the icon of Lucario was flashing bright purple.
Seems Lucario betrayed us.
What do you mean by that? He looked at the screen. Oh, come now. I guess I haven't updated that thing in some days and... Wait, he muttered. There's no way he betrayed us. Just then, Chris back to his human form, and Lucario back through the portal before it vanished. The hands looked at the number 2.
Oh, I'm jealous,
Crazy Hand said. I want to have a piggy arm ride like you. Piggy arm. Alright. Chris blushed, embarrassed, and got off from Lucario's arm. We're sorry for being late. We were able to fight them off. Lucario looked depressed.
It looks like you were turned back into a human.
Oh, Chris looked at himself. Oh yes, you're right. I thought I was going to be a Riolu forever.
I wouldn't have minded,
Lucario thought. Oh, you're back, Master Hand said. Did something happen there? He asked. It was a weird experience, Chris said. I mean, I got turned into a Riolu for being in that Pokemon-only world. Besides that, there was another subspace bomb, but we were able to destroy it. You didn't do shit.
Zapdos did that,
Lucario said. Yeah, damn right.
And there was someone else who appeared out of nowhere.
Who? Master Hand asked. Well, there was this weird person with pure darkness around his body. We couldn't see him that clearly, but once we knocked him out, a pod became visible, and we saw a blue tail, like Lucario's tail. Not only that, but we also heard him saying Riley before he vanished in thin air, Chris said. But I think I know the name. Wait, Riley? Master Hand asked. Oh, right. I only know one person who knows that name. In truth, I know Riley very well. So it's... He only knows one person who knows that name, but he knows that name. Oh wait, well, no, that's not a proper criticism. I mean, it could just mean, one other person who knows that name aside from himself. Who? Chris and Lucario asked. Master Hand looked away. It was the previous Lucario before your Lucario, Chris. Chris blinked. So, he thought for a moment. We fought a ghost? No, Master Hand yelled. Why would you fight a ghost if you touched him? Tabuu can't go supernatural on us. Not that I'm aware of either, but he can't make pacts with ghosts as far as I know. Chris shook a little. Let me try to concentrate again. So, did he survive after all? He maybe survived the attack, and the shadow bugs took his body while he was weak. Master Hand looked at the two. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I don't remember what happened after that battle with Tabuu, but if my assumptions are correct, he might have survived, and he was taken by Tabuu. He is the Lucario of a Pokemon trainer named Riley, who lives in the region of Sinnoh. I sent a letter to Riley if his Lucario could participate in the tournament. After waiting a long while, he agreed, and you know what happened after. Riley, Chris said. Yes, I know who he is. The Sir Aaron look-alike? Lucario asked. What? Sir Aaron? What the fuck is Sir Aaron? What? Give me a second. Sir Aaron. Okay, Oh, I think I recognize that guy. He was in one of the movies. He was in the Lucario movie. Yeah, I remember that. I thought that was one of the few I saw. So who the fuck is Riley then? And why are there all these articles about Riley and Sir Aaron? Is this some fucking conspiracy or something? Shit's weird. He was in Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. Yeah, that was one of the ones I saw. Riley, they're all terrible, but that one was probably the least terrible. Riley. Oh, hey, look, they look the same. This is very strange. Where the hell was I?